What's up, y'all? It's Danny here with Witch and Craft Tarot. I hope y'all are having a wonderful night. Happy New Year. I hope that 2023 served you right, and if it didn't, it's over, so don't you worry about it. 2024 is here, and we're gonna have a good time this year. We're gonna have a good damn time. You feel me? All right, y'all. So if you haven't already, like always, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. And, you know, T and I, every month we post love and career readings on here. So I make sure that you're tuned in. We want to make sure that you're a part of our family and you ain't missing these videos. So go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Also, if you know anybody who can benefit from any of these videos, if you know a friend, a family member, a cousin, auntie, uncle, anybody, it really don't even matter. Go ahead and send that video over to them and ask them to like and subscribe as well. All right. So it's a new year, y'all, and I'm super excited for this year, and I'm excited for these readings. So we're going to kick off this January reading right now. I'm going to do a general career reading for you. And so that is going to be for sun, moon, or rising signs. It really doesn't matter, whichever one resonates with you the most. And if it doesn't, go ahead and check out one of the other signs. So whether it be your moon or your rising, maybe that will register with you a little bit more than this one. Now, as always, I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for my cats. They have absolutely no respect for me in these videos. They do what they want. So if y'all hear some noise, it's just them. Don't you worry. It ain't the spirits over here bothering me. They usually keep it chill in my house. Alrighty. So I went ahead and pre-shuffled these cards in advance so that I can take the time to meditate on the energy and really put focus and effort into this reading. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Geminis, I hope y'all having a good year so far. I know it's just only a weekend, but I hope y'all having a good time. All right, so we're looking at where we are currently, where we want to be, or what our desired energy is, and then what we need to do or how we need to go about getting the things that we want. All right, so we're looking here at the 10 of Wands in reverse. So typically when you're looking at the number 10 is going to represent completion. It's going to represent an end. With the 10 of Wands specifically, it's usually going to represent burden or overload. You're working too hard. You're burnt out. So this is like the burnt out card. And it's going to mean the same thing, but it's going to mean it more intensely. So you're done. And a lot of these readings that I've been doing, a lot of it is going to be kind of just wrapping up last year and bringing in the new year with a new energy. And so even though it's cliche and it's funny, new year, new you, it really is a new year. And you really can be whoever you want to be. So if you burnt out, keep it pushing, keep it moving. Find a way to tap into that creativity that you once had or that you lack, that you desire, because everybody has the option or has the opportunity and the potential to be a creative. So you're burnt out. You've been applying a lot of pressure. Whether you've been applied pressure, somebody been putting pressure on you, you've been under a lot of pressure and you're getting tired from that. What I'm getting from that is basically more so from your standpoint is that you are a perfectionist, Gemini. You want things to be a certain way, and it's got you tired. You're doing too much. So slow down for the new year. You ain't got to go so hard. You ain't got to, nothing in life is perfect. And that's the perfect thing about it. That things that you want to be as perfect as possible can really make you tired and wear you out because you're putting so much time and effort into something being a specific way. And there's not always a right or wrong way things should be. And sometimes things don't have to be just one way. There's multiple ways to go about your business. All right. So what we want is that big yes. So this is the Mother Star card. This is a card that's specific to this deck. There are other decks that have them, but this one is specific to this deck. And it's a confirmation card. So it's going to be a yes or a no specifically. That's it. And so with this card, it represents the journey. And so like I said here, 10s are going to represent the end of a process or end of a journey. 10 represents wrapping it up, a cycle. And so we're here at the end. You've gone through some ups and downs. This card is a confirmation to say, yes, you're doing the right thing, or yes, you need to make those changes. It's saying yes to whatever those thoughts are. The answer is yes. So the universe is putting out here, yes. And so regardless of how perfect or how hard you've worked, you did a great job, and you deserve the rewards from what you're getting. But things don't always have to be perfect, okay? So keep moving. The universe says it's okay. You've done a lot. You've traveled a road of ups and downs, and we're in a place now where we can stop and we can pause and meditate. I'm always going to preach about meditation. A lot of times we don't meditate enough. We move so quickly in this world, and we don't take time to just sit, stop, and think about what's best for us and our mindset and our mentality. We gotta get our mind straight first before we can be able to be better for other people, but also just be able to be better in general. There's so much untapped potential in meditation that we don't always stick to that first and navigate to meditation first. And I think that meditation is really important, but I digress. Looking here at your last card, and that's going to be like your outcome or what you need to be able to get the desired outcome. These are your steps. This is your action that you're going to put towards that energy that you want. And this is the Four of Swords. And so typically upright is going to represent rest and recovery. And with the fact that you've been kind of up and down, and that you've been really in a high demand career, or you've been putting a lot of demands and pressure on yourself, it is time to rest and recover. But it is upside down. So you're not allowing yourself to rest. You are burnt out, you are tired, but you're still trying to go. You're still trying to push. And I commend you for that, Gemini, but it's not the time. Time right now is time to rest. And so you are, it's time to reflect. Like I said, meditate and reflect on the energy that you've been putting out thus far, and see what it is that you need to do so that you can able to transition smoothly, whether it be into another career or whether it be into another position within the career you're already in. You really need to take that time to meditate and really look within yourself and see what the problem is. But what's calling out to me is perfection. And perfection is not always what you think it will be. So let's clarify this. And y'all, I'm making me some oracle cards. Hopefully they'll be out sometime this year. That's one of my goals. So I'll get me some new, make some new oracle cards. I think that'll be pretty dope. All right, so this one says conclusions are within reach. So your conclusions are coming, okay? Maybe because you're reaching for perfection and you're applying so much pressure and you want things to be a certain way, you are looking for an end, and the end is coming. It is so close that you can almost touch it. And so you just have to give yourself time and patience, but also rest, because sometimes you work so hard that your brain can't process and can't function because you need to be able to just take that time, that R&R, to regroup mentally and physically before you can make better decisions and choices. All right. So this one says expect powerful change, okay? So like I said, the Mother Star card is confirming yes. So whatever it is whatever goal that you're trying to reach, or whatever it is that you're doing that you're putting so much pressure on yourself for, it is coming, okay? And it's going to be powerful, but you need to take that time to really rest and tap into that intuition. Okay. This one says confidence is the key to your success. Maybe you're not confident in your actions, and which is why you're feeling like things need to be perfect, because it could already be perfect. Okay. Perfection is something that you may not always reach. And like I've been saying before, perfection comes in different ways. It might not be what you think perfection is, but whatever it is or whoever it is you're working for, they might already see the perfection, and you're over there burning yourself out for no damn reason at all. Okay, Gemini? And I know that y'all can be perfect people. Okay, and I know that you are hard workers. And I know that y'all are very intellectual people. So don't overthink it. Don't put so much effort into it that you've lost yourself in this process. So as always, really meditate, think deeply about what it is that you need and what you want and what's best for you. And then you'll be able to do what's best for others as well. So I hope that this reading resonated with you today. I'm so happy to be able to do this first reading for you for January. Oh, my incense is flying all over everywhere. And I'm going to catch y'all next month. Happy New Year, and y'all have a blessed evening.